Have you anytime noticed some of your tomatoes at their ends look like these, like blackish brown patch with flattening at the end? This rot is called tomato blossom end rot, that is BER disease. In today's episode, we look into how to easily prevent or treat this blossom end rot disease in tomato plants. Coming up. Before we start, please take a second to subscribe to my channel with the bell notification clicked. Also, please like, share and comment on my videos to support the channel. Well, before I list out the remedies that really work, we'll try to know the reasons or the causes of this blossom end rot disease in tomatoes. The main reason for this problem is lack of calcium. Either calcium deficient soil or poor absorption of calcium from the soil, or the soil pH issues not allowing the absorption of nutrients. So, how do you treat this BER? If you think the soil is deficient in calcium, you might just think of supplementing this calcium by crushed or powdered eggshells or even calcium tablets or similar stuff. This type of application should be used for prevention of the disease and not for the treatment, as this cannot happen instantly because the plants simply cannot suck calcium from the soil as soon as you add it. So, how to stop or prevent this? Remember, always prevention is better than cure. I conducted one simple experiment. I used my magic foliar spray solution on all my tomato plants once every 15 days. And I kept one tomato plant as a control and did not spray anything on this plant. And this plant, as you can see, developed blossom end rot disease. The plants who got their calcium and other nutrients through the foliar spray never developed this problem. I'll let you know the recipe for this magic foliar spray solution now. Also, other points to remember to prevent this problem are sowing seeds on right time. Just at the end of the spring is the perfect time to sow your tomato seeds, that is in Feb or March first week. Well, now you can check out the recipe for the foliar spray liquid to treat tomato blossom end rot problem. The first one is water. Nothing to explain about this universal solvent. You will formulate this recipe for 1 liter of water. Well, the next ingredient is a source of calcium. You can use milk. Yes, you can use skimmed milk, or if available, raw milk is best. You can even use spoiled milk, buttermilk or anything like that. Use it with a lower than 20% dilution in water, that is about 1:5 dilution. So you can add about 100 ml or 200 ml milk to our universal solvent. If you want a substitute for milk, you can add 1 liter of a special water. Yes, that's special calcium rich water for plants. It's nothing but the leftover water after you hard boil your eggs. Yes, the eggshells release a lot of calcium into this water during boiling. Well, the next ingredient is Epsom salt, that is magnesium sulfate, which is a great source of magnesium and sulfur. This is easily available at your local gardening store or even at your local pharmacist and even online. So the dosage is max 5 grams or a little lesser than a teaspoon per liter of water. And lastly, the most important ingredient is for adding major NPK elements into the foliar spray, that is compost tea. So how do you make compost tea? It's really simple. Just add a handful of decomposed manure like a cow dung powder or vermicompost for 1 liter of water. You can make your own quantity like 2 liters or 5 liters depending on the size of your garden. Allow this mixture to brew for at least 1 week. Make sure you stir this at least once every 24 hours to oxygenate this mix for 1 week. Then strain out the liquid using a cloth and use this liquid. Well, for now, once the compost tea is ready, you should dilute this like 1:5 in water and then add about 1 liter of this to the solution. Normally, if you're using only compost tea as a foliar spray, you need to dilute it in 1:10 dilution. But here we are making 2 liter solution in total, so we are using 1:5. I hope you got my point. That's it. Mix it thoroughly well and load your spray bottle or use your electric sprayer or whatever and foliar feed your plants. Spray very early in the morning or late in the evening because leaf stomata are well opened at this period of time so that absorption happens at its best. So there we have it, folks. Please click a thumbs up if you like the video. Also comment your feedback or queries below in the comment section below the video. Share this video on social media like WhatsApp or Facebook. Consider subscribing if you are new to this channel. Happy gardening.